I picked out this beautiful mug for National Sewing Machine Day this morning. So let's get some coffee going. Hi everyone, welcome to Sew Lovely with Grace. If you're new here, I'm Grace. If you're returning, welcome back. Look at that sewing machine. Wouldn't that be neat to own this one? Wonderful. Love it. Now today, it's National Sewing Machine Day. June 13th, celebrated every year the invention of the sewing machine. The sewing machine has been around for over 150 years with the first patent from Thomas Saint in 1790. I'm not going to talk about that a lot today because I have a video on that, my first video on National Sewing Machine Day that I made last year. I hope you watch it. I talk about just a brief history, really short, and then I get into all the machines I have here in my sewing studio. But today, I want to do two things. One, I want to talk about this make, this Simplicity 8016, this view here, and what I did and how I changed it, and I'll model it for you. But first, I want to talk about how I'm going to celebrate National Sewing Machine Day with a new embroidery machine. I'm going to do an unboxing. I'm so excited. I've been eyeing this machine for months, and there was a deal I couldn't resist, so I went for it. So that's what I'm going to talk about today. I hope you stay tuned for all the fun. Guess who's here? The UPS man with my new embroidery machine. My new machine's coming today, and it's here. Wow. That's a big box. I don't know. I wonder if it's different.
Yeah, it's on wheels and
How exciting. Wheeling my baby in. Thank you.
You guys have a good day.
Tommy's opening my box here. It's not the printer. It's all the extras I got with this package. So let's see what's in here. Okay. All right. I love surprises. What did I get? Bunch of paper. Ooh. We got a stabilizer. A package. My inspiration guide. Looks like thread. Oh, and sewing thread. Embroidery thread and sewing thread. Nice. Now Tommy's got to put the machine in my sewing room on this hand truck. Wow, it's so big. Wow. Here we go. Gotta go through the grass here. don't get stuck. Oh, made it to the pavement. Do you want me to get the door? Oh, okay, I'll get the door. Oh. You got it? Okay. You have to open it wide. And Toto! Hey, baby. Looking at my new toy? Alright. It's coming in.
Bye-bye.
Watch the bump. Toto's getting out of the way. Hey, Toto. Oh my. It's a big box. Thank you, honey. Wow, it took 2 guys in a hand truck to get this machine and the extras in here. Now it's right here on my left, but I want to show you the bundle I got first. As you saw Tom opening the bundle box, I'll show you up close. It came with 28 spools of this Metrocene sewing thread. Look at all those colors. Metler, that's really a good brand. So I'm really excited about that. I also got this box, which I did not open. I'm going to open it now with this Fiskars box cutter I got. This is supposed to be embroidery thread, and it came as a bundle with this purchase. And I'm excited to see it here. Oh, nice. It has a case too. Nice. Oh yeah. Here we go. The rayon box. Madeira. Look at all those colors. Oh my goodness. Look at that. I guess there's 80 spools, and it has needles too. I was supposed to get a needle pack, but that didn't come. It was back ordered, so I'll be getting that. I also got this inspiration guide, which I love. I also have an inspiration guide for all my Babylock machines if you watch that other video. This is a great, great document or book or whatever you want to call it, because it comes with, look at that, beautiful. It has all about your machine. It's much more enjoyable to read than a user's manual. It has these great photos, has instructions on everything. Look at that beautiful photo there. Beautiful. So this inspiration guide is a treasure. Gives you everything you need to know about your machine. So I'll be studying this every day. And of course, the stabilizer ultimate kit. You gotta have stabilizer with your embroidery machine. And this comes with, it says here, cutaway soft black. So I got black and white, which is good. Tearaway firm, no show mesh, hydro melt wash away, a dissolve away mesh, and a stick tearaway. This whole bundle came with my machine. Now for the star of the show, my embroidery machine. Let me show you where she's going to sit. This is the spot where my new machine is going to reside in. It's cleared away. I used to have my Spirit here, which I still have. Let me show you my other machines. Now behind me here is my Aria sewing machine. That's a Babylock. Next I have my Enlightened serger. And there's the Spirit embroidery machine that resided where my new machine's going. I also kept my Brother, which I have, and my cover stitch machine. So I have all my machines in a U. And I'm keeping the Spirit. It works very well. I've had it for since 2012. Finally, the unboxing. I'm going to move the camera the best I can to get the best view of this unboxing here. So here's the box. I got my cutter, and I'm going to do the best I can to show you what's in here. And I'm going to do the best I can, not to get caught. There's a lot of tape on this thing. Wow. All right. I gotta move around the other side. It's so big. So big. Okay. I'm gonna cut some of this out. That's okay. All right. Okay. Open. I got the box open. Hopefully I don't need that anymore. Let's see what's in here. Move the camera. So it says here on the box, I don't know if I can read that, embroidery unit, 2 embroidery hoop sets, the 9.5 by 14, the 5 by 7, and the embroidery bobbin thread holder. That's the holder probably. And this is probably the arm. Definitely the arm, I would guess. I'm going to have to ask Tom to help me because this is really hard to get out. So let me pause the camera and let me get Tom to help. Okay, we'll open this after because the machine has to go on the table before the arm. So hang on. Put that aside. Machine. I don't know if you need the cutter. Careful. Oh, look at that. It looks like a machine cover. Babylock machine cover. Very nice. I'll put that on the side here. Jeez. Okay, what do I got here? It's like some kind of foot. I have my user's manual. I gotta move this camera. Pardon me, everybody. There you go. Looks like a nice manual. Pardon with all the noise. I got the cord. There's the cord, everybody. And these look like bobbins. And a little toolkit. I have a drawer for that. It's like buried treasure. When are we going to get to the machine? Alright. Oh my goodness. That's the cover. Sorry for all the noise. And this is it. You can grab the handle on. Oh my gosh. It's ginormous. Oh, there's a hoop. Let me grab the hoops. 2 hoops. Very nice. I'll put these down. There's the embroidery arm. Right here, that's the bottom. Oh, I got a spool of bobbin thread. All right. That's it. I'll put it together. Thanks. Beautiful. Okay, here she is in her new spot. What I'm going to do is take off all the tape, put it all together, and then show it to you. She's put together. Now I'm going to turn her on. See how that, oh, look at that display. It's huge. The light, beautiful. Meridian2. Embrace your newfound source of creativity. Creative yarn couching. Picture perfect positioning. Interesting. Digitally import artwork. Large embroidery field for built-in and imported designs. Innovative editing options. Meridian2. Okay. Ooh. All right, so now we get this thing going. It's ready to go. Wow. So I have the big hoop now. This is the 9.5 by 14, I think. What does it say here? It's a 9.5 by 14 inch hoop. And I have my first project in mind already. Oh yeah. So I'm going to put this in here. And there it is. Absolutely beautiful. That's a gigantic display. And I got this little pouch. This is a toolkit. And let's see what's in it. I'm going to put some things that I want to use. Alright, so it has quite a bit. And when I open up this top part, absolutely beautiful. What I like is this little tray here. That's not on my Spirit, but I can put some useful things in there that I need to grab onto quickly on a regular basis. And I always use a stylus. I always use that with my Spirit, so I'll use it here. Put it in that tray, which is very nice. It's good to have this little screwdriver. I change needles. That's handy. What else can I put? Oh, it came with needles, embroidery needles. I have a bunch anyways, but this is good to be accessible. And the rest of them, actually these little spool guys, they can go back. Oh, and I have this screwdriver too. They can go back in the pouch. And then I have this little drawer here. Tom put this drawer in for me under here that I can put the pouch in. So that's the machine. Thank you for sharing that unboxing with me. I'm so excited about my new machine. I'm going to be playing with it all day today. The last thing I wanted to show you about this machine is the cover. Now normally my Babylocks have been covering with these covers. They've come with these covers that are kind of like, you know, they're not quite plastic, but they're kind of cloth, but they're very, very thin. This came with, look at this cover. It's like this durable, heavy-duty, almost like a tent fabric. And it has a lot of openings and closures, like the top where the handle goes. There's a Velcro here. Inside is this vinyl, very heavy-duty vinyl. Look at this trim here. Wonderful. The piping around it is so amazing. And then the back has a flap with Velcro. I won't open that. The side here, unbelievable. It's so well made to put on my machine. Now what I do, I keep my machine covered all the time when I'm not using them. I keep them clean, I get them serviced. So maybe you should take your machine for a day spa and get it serviced, get it babied, oiled, cleaned, and get a tune-up. So I hope you enjoyed that unboxing and that just whole adventure with my new embroidery machine. Now I'm going to talk about the top I'm wearing. I made Simplicity 8016. I made this view with the lace, but I modified the front. So let me show you how I modeled it. This is such a fun and summery top to wear. I love this jersey knit with the roses and the variety of colors. So I decided to use this lace that I got at Joann's. I've used this many times in other videos. Check it out in my Embrace the Lace series. I like this trim with the bias tape, and I did something drastic. What I did was I made it a high-low. This pattern went all the way around this length, which all the way around I just found it too long. So what I did was I went to the center point, I went down 4 inches and cut, and then I just graded it on a curve and just kept cutting until I got this kind of a high-low effect, and I think it works. And I'm wearing it with these jeggings I got at Walmart, and these wedge sandals, and I think it works very well. I really like this high-low look on this top, and just the little details with the bias tape, the top stitching that I did here. I also did it in the back. There's top stitching, and that was it. It was pretty simple. It didn't take long to sew up, and you got yourself a real cute dressy top for the summer. So, Simplicity 8016. View C, this one here with the lace, and here are the line drawings. And I did it a little different. As you know, I cut the front and it made it a high-low. So let me show you up close here. I showed you outside, but I like to show you inside here. There's the top stitching and the bias tape finish trim for the neckline and the armholes. Then here at the hem that I cut, and I went all the way around. What I did here was I serged the hem, and then I used stitch witchery, and I ironed it down, I pressed it down, and then top stitched all the way around, and it just worked out. So let me show you the back again. I hope this comes out. And it's just really cute. I like the way it covers my bum, and the front just lays so nicely. It's a very nice top. You might be wondering why I didn't pick view A or B, because they look like a high-low with these fronts and backs. But it actually used more fabric and it was too full. So I decided to use this and then just cut a curve on the front of this top. I do things my way sometimes. I like to just change it up. Let me show you the fabric now. This is a double brush knit fabric that I got at Joann's. Look how cute that is. I love all the colors. And I made another garment that you're going to see in an upcoming video using this fabric. It's just beautiful. It's very soft, very stretchy, and that's why I picked it out. Perfect for summer. And the lace, I've used this in the past. This is a beautiful floral mesh lace. I still have this left. This is all I have left. I made numerous garments with it. I will insert those videos here. They will also be listed in my description box, so check those out. One other thing, I also made view D in the past. This is a top I made with this pattern. I used lace here on the cuffs and the front and the back, and also bias trim. That bias tape trim is gorgeous, and this is a stretchy, it's like a shimmery stretchy fabric, and this one I did a blind hem on this one. I did a blind hem on my sewing machine, and that was another view D for that top. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a chance to celebrate National Sewing Machine Day today. Fill some bobbins, organize your fabric, clean your sewing machine, organize your sewing room, sew a project, do some embroidery. The list goes on and on. That's why we're so in love with our hobby. Sewing, embroidery, just all of it together. There's so much in this world to appreciate and enjoy. It brings me such peace and joy to do it all the time and to share it with you. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you get a chance to celebrate National Sewing Machine Day. I hope you found this video informative and fun, and most of all, I hope you were so inspired.